Do you need your scope to make more accurate measurements? Measurement noise from the scope causes measurement accuracy errors. The more noise, the more inaccurate the measurements are. A quick way to characterize instrument noise is to disconnect all inputs and measure the thickness of the signal. Let's take a look. Users often care about noise at the most sensitive vertical settings, and the MXO4 scope has the lowest noise floor in its class, at 1 millivolt per division. We can also add digital measurements, and you can observe the standard deviation of the noise is about 120 microvolts at this particular setting. This is important because a scope can never measure a signal that is lower than its own noise floor. Now, let's look at an example. Here, I'm going to plug a pulse into channel 3. I'm going to turn on channel 3 and then disable channel 1. Signal peak-to-peak power integrity measurements are often in the millivolt range. Using a scope with more noise can falsely show your power rails are out of spec, when in reality they are within required tolerance levels. In this scale, you can see this is a very, very tiny signal. Let's add a zoom to see more detail. This looks like a square wave with an amplitude of around 10 millivolts peak to peak. The low noise architecture of the MXO4 helps us to distinguish and characterize this noise accurately. This was just one example, but all automated measurement values will be more accurate when using a low noise scope like the MXO4. Check out Rohde and Schwarz MXO oscilloscopes in your lab. See the difference.